Now, hello again, this is Bill Scott. The title of this video is Suicide It Isn't What You Think Part 2. Like I said in the first one, I wrote a book called Suicide It Isn't What You Think, and it's based on some things that happened to me that I've already talked about. The Lord showed me that suicide is a spirit and cannot be fought with drugs. It must be fought on a spiritual basis. I worked at the state hospital for a few years, worked with teenage patients, and all of them were there mostly for on account of suicide. But they would give them drugs for 90 days, send them back to the same environment from which they came out of. They would either come back or some of them would even commit suicide. Most of the time, the treatment did not help them. And so what I want to talk to you about is closure. Let's say you've had a friend or a loved one that's committed suicide. That's what they've said. You know, that's what the prognosis was. I'm here to tell you that that night, if I would have jumped off that roof, I would not have been committing suicide. I would have been overcome by a spirit of suicide. It was very, 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 very strong. It was very, very real, just as real as I'm talking to you right now. And so let's say you had a loved one or a friend that's committed suicide. Okay, if what I'm telling you is true, that Satan hides behind drugs, in situations, in depression, he looks for circumstances like marriage problems, financial problems, business problems, things like that. And whenever he sees an opportunity to attack your mind by attacking your thoughts, by telling you, hey, there's no way out of this, death is the only answer, you need to do this, you need to do that. Well, what I'm trying to tell you is that spirit is real. It's very, very, very strong. And if you had someone die that way, I'm telling you right now, the Lord showed me they did not commit suicide. They were overcome by a spirit of suicide. So you know what? I've had people tell me since I wrote this book that they're in torment. Their son died, their daughter died, their friend died, and they don't know why. They don't know how it happened. There were no signs. This spirit can attack anyone, but it really, I'm very strong in the Lord, and attacked me, and it really got me to do that. So if that's true about me, it can attack anyone. If someone's weak in the Lord, don't know the Lord, don't know how to fight this thing, don't know how to recognize the spirit, then they can succumb to that spirit and take their own life. And so if you can trust me and trust the Lord and have the Holy Spirit show you this is true, then all you got to do now is go, oh, instead of thinking about your loved one and that they committed suicide, you can understand that they were overcome by that spirit, and now you can think about the good things that happened to them. Okay, if you want to talk to me about this, if you would like to ask me questions, you want information about this book, Suicide Isn't What You Think, then just email me at Bildad, B-I-L-D-A-D, Bildad88, the number's 88, at AOL.com. Bildad88 at AOL.com. I'll be happy to pray with you. I will be happy to give you information, answer any questions that you might have. But I just know one thing, that Satan is real. His business, his job is to kill, steal, and destroy. That's all that he does. That's his whole ministry. And one way that he does it is by having people take their own lives and succumbing to that spirit. Thank you for your time. God bless you.